Imagine opting for solar power for your home, only to find your new energy solution failing due to incorrectly sized components, poor connections, or other technical issues. But what if there were a solution to ensure safety and reliability? Enter the Sunsafe app, a groundbreaking collaboration between the UK and Kenyan researchers from Strathmore University.
The Sunsafe app really has two phases to it. The first phase is the creation of a label, a machine-readable label that goes on a piece of equipment or in its packaging or in its catalogue. That label contains the basic compatibility information for the product, the voltage, current requirements. Having equipment which has that label on it, an electrical retailer is capable of running a mobile app which scans the QR code on the products, and when it scans sufficient products to make a complete system, it then produces an evaluation report that says, yes, this is a great system, or no, you still have bits missing, or the system is too small or unnecessarily big, and so on.
Over the past few months, the research team behind the Sunsafe app project has been actively involved in engaging with diverse stakeholders in Makueni and Machakos counties. Their efforts have included providing solar installation training and gaining insights into the real challenges faced on the ground. Presently, they are carrying out the pilot phase of the app, diligently gathering feedback from installers and retailers to refine its effectiveness.
A need was identified among the rural population and the rural market of component-based solar systems. And it was found that there's a lack of technical knowledge among retailers and sometimes among technicians in how to properly size solar systems. And we thought that this solution would be a good way to solve that in a sustainable way.
The research team has been touring different retail outlets, including this one in Machakos, to educate retailers on utilizing the Sunsafe application for sizing the components they offer. This process entails generating QR codes for their products and guiding them through the app to scan these codes and determine system sizes.
We've had a conversation with technicians, a conversation with retailers, and also households with component-based solar home systems. And the feedback we get from them are positive. They give us more information on how to update our Sunsafe application.
As both a retailer and technician of solar components, one of our primary hurdles has been accurately sizing components for our clients. Often, we've had to rely on potentially flawed estimations provided by clients themselves. However, with the introduction of this app, our tasks are set to become simpler and safer for our clients. I particularly appreciate the inclusion of QR codes, which I believe will be incredibly beneficial.
The app's ability to streamline the process of accurately sizing and suggesting the right components for solar users is a key benefit. Moreover, this feature has the potential to narrow the skills gap, a challenge especially prevalent among women involved in the sale or installation of solar systems, as the research team has discovered.
An observation we made was especially in Makueni. Like when we're doing a training in Makueni, so far we've only come across one female technician and installer. But when you're going to most of the retail shops, you'd find that almost every retail shop had a woman there. And when we'd ask them the question of whether they know how to do solar sizing, some of them would admit they don't, others would admit they have an idea. So when you tell them about the Sunsafe app, you'd find that they were very interested about it because it would assist them in being able to do their job. And the app will enable them to actually be able to do the sizing for the customers themselves and also boost their sales.
The field is so manually processed, and so you meet a lot of challenges, intimidation. There are those who will encourage you, and there are those who will intimidate you on the same. Also, when it comes to workmanship, there are those who think, as a lady, you cannot do. And there are those others that think, as a lady, we have to give you an opportunity.
Kama tungekuwa na uwezo
Encouraging more women to enter the solar field seems like a great idea, especially with technological tools like the Sunsafe app at our disposal. There's no reason why women can't excel in this industry too.
They can do it.
As the Sunsafe app's pilot phase progresses in Makueni and Machakos counties, there's optimism that the feedback gathered will enhance its functionality and facilitate its adoption, not only within Kenya, but potentially worldwide in the future.
Well, our dream is that eventually every piece of equipment will have a Sunsafe label on it, and that anybody with the app will be able to assess the compatibility of bits of electrical equipment and put together reliable systems. We're optimistic that we can get an international standard eventually for the data format that we're using. I suppose the main challenge is getting it widely adopted. We think we can most easily achieve that by talking to importers. Also, of course, we hope that retailers will report to other retailers that this is a great system and it has improved the reliability of the solutions they sell to people.